Three, two, one.
Good evening, good evening. It's your boy Tony Reid. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, don't look at me strange. I know you're saying, okay, wait a minute, he doesn't have a suit on, no tie. What happened? Did he get put out? No, I did not. I just decided to go on. We're doing a different series right now. Stop playing with cancer, stop playing with your life. So I'm going to be introducing you to a lot of things dealing with prostate cancer for men. So we're going to start off today. I want to tell you why I'm doing this, and you'll say, why, who are you, and what is it that you want to accomplish. The reason I'm doing it is because I want to make people aware of prostate cancer in men, help them along with it from my side of it. And from my side of it is just simply looking at what I'm going through. If you haven't followed me or talked to me or any time, I'll give you a brief background on what's going on with me. 2021, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer. 2022, I had my prostate removed. And now in 2023, my PSA scores have gone up, and they're now saying that I need to go back and have some other things done. So fast forward to present day, I have just completed my first week of hormone treatment. And if you're not sure what that is or what's going on when a man says he's gone through hormone treatment, for a cancer person or someone who's going through prostate cancer, it means that you get a shot before you start your radiation treatment. So this week on Monday, I had my first hormone shot. Now, let me say this just to add a little fun into it. The needle for the hormone shot and the needle for the flu shot, the needle for the hormones is like 3 times bigger than the flu shot. So if you're not a person who likes needles and you're a little afraid, you might want to take somebody with you to hold your hand, because the needle was huge. But I got through it. Went in the arm, went home, didn't have any side effects either from the flu or the hormone shot. Now, let me say this: if as a trainer, as a fitness trainer, you're always thinking about how to stay healthy, what you need to do, and that's what I've been thinking about this whole time. When I first got a phone call saying, hey, you're going to have to go through this process, even though you had your prostate removed and we thought we got all of it. Basically, when your PSA numbers start going up after you've had prostate removal, it means that something has gotten outside of where the prostate was. It means that something is there, but they're not sure how much. So now you have to go back and go through radiation treatment, hormone treatment, and all of that. So that's what's going on with me. What I'm looking at right now is probably 35 sessions of radiation. What that means is that I'll go to Kaiser and they'll give me 10 minutes a day of radiation. I can go back to work, go home, do whatever I want to do, depending on what time of day it is. That's the part that is next. Now, some of you say, well, you had your prostate removed, and now you got to go through radiation. Well, if you understand this process, here's what's happened. If you have your prostate removed, you can have radiation. If you have radiation first and don't have your prostate removed, then you can only have radiation. And that's just how it works. That was explained to me going through the process earlier. I tell you all this because I think it's very important to talk about it. I think it's very important for men to hear about it, to hear it from other men. And if you ever just want to talk to someone, feel free to reach out to me. I'm on TonyReidFitness.com. You can look me up on Facebook, hit me up in the inbox and say, hey, can we just talk about what you're going through? So let's talk about hormone therapy. Now, the biggest thing is that they're going to tell you is, one, hormone therapy is going to cause hot flashes. What does that mean? Well, women have hot flashes. It means that your body will heat up, you'll start sweating, and for no apparent reason. Everybody else in the room can be cool, and all of a sudden you're sweating like crazy. So I found out this week, a few symptoms of it. But what I also found out is that the more you exercise, the more that you work out. If you hit the gym hard with this, it will reduce the amount of hot flashes. It will reduce the amount of fatigue that you'll have in your body, because that's another side effect of it. It says that you will get fatigued, you will feel sluggish. I've been sleeping a little more this week, and I don't know whether it's because I worked out 7 days a week or because of the hormone treatment, but I guess I'll find out over the next few weeks. But that's one of the things that you have to look forward to if you go through this process. But here's something that I found is that you have to make up in your mind that you're going to fight this. You're not going to sit around and just accept what's going on with it. The first thing I did when I found out that I was going to go through this process is I decided to get a second opinion. And I will tell you that my second opinion agreed with the first opinion, which was good for me. So having peace of mind going into a situation is something that was very important to me. And having that peace of mind, knowing that I had done my homework and was able to feel like, okay, I'm safe with what I'm doing, I'm going to be comfortable with what I'm doing. The cancer may not go away, but it will help me to understand what I'm going through and how to treat it going forward. So my mindset now is just get up every day, work out, make sure I'm eating right, make sure I'm doing what the nutrition suggested, make sure I'm doing what the doctor said, and get ready for the next phase. You know, many of you say, well, I can't exercise, I can't work out. Let me tell you something. Every cancer that anyone has, everything that anyone goes through, surgeries, no matter what, the first thing they do with you is get you up. The first thing they do is get you out of the bed. When I had my hip surgery, 3 hours later, they said, get up, you gotta walk. And I walked 4 times that night, 3 hours after my hip surgery. The same thing with the prostate surgery. They said, get up and go walk. So movement is going to be your best defense and offense against this process. So you have to get up and start walking, and it is going to take those kind of actions to do that. Do I feel better? Yes, because the gym has now become my therapy. The gym has become my safe haven. I can go in there and I can work out. I can feel good. I know that every rep that I'm doing, every squat that I'm doing, no matter what, is to beat something that's in my system. And I know I've found something for me to fight against it. Now, when I talk about exercising daily, I know some of you say, well, what do you do? How do you do it? I've chosen to pick a body part each day, go in and work that body part. Trust me, you can find 45 minutes of working out on one body part to work your legs, your chest, your shoulders, your arms, whatever it's going to take. You need to go in and do this. What's going to happen in the course of that week? You'll find that you become stronger. You'll find that you'll become better at what you do. You'll find that you'll feel better about yourself because now you're putting in the time and you found something that I can do with my life to go after this whole process. So the cancer is there. The treatment is coming. And I am taking the fight to the cancer instead of the cancer just coming at me and taking the fight out of me. Because it can do that. It can make you feel like it's going to drain you. At the beginning of the week, day one, when I had to go to the gym, I'm thinking, okay, what am I doing? Maybe it's a waste of time. But I got that thought out of my mind after the first workout. After the day 3 of looking at what I was doing and how I was feeling, I just wake up now and I say, okay, what time am I working out today? I wake up now and think about what time do I have to go to the gym. I'm looking forward to whatever the doctor's going to come back and say to me. But I think, men, it is important that we really talk about how you're going to battle this whole cancer thing, the prostate, and going through the hormone treatment. I have probably 4 more weeks of before I start my radiation. So I'll come back in a few minutes and I'll talk to you about what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it. So we're going to take a break and we'll be back in a few minutes.